from Brijbhushan Sharan, where he says, I respect the Supreme Court verdict and I have full faith in the police investigation.
सर, आज मैं जानना चाह रही थी, सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने आपके खिलाफ एफआईआर कह दी है, आपकी क्या प्रतिक्रिया रहेगी सर इस पर?
मैं उच्चतम न्यायालय के निर्णय से पूर्णतया संतुष्ट हूँ।
हाँ।
दिल्ली पुलिस की जांच पर मुझे पूरा भरोसा है और जहाँ कहीं भी जांच में मेरी आवश्यकता पड़ेगी, मैं पुलिस का पूरा सहयोग करूँगा। यही मेरी अंतिम प्रतिक्रिया है।
With more on this, Karishma, you got us that first reaction from Mr. Brijbhushan. If you can expand it for us, what exactly is Mr. Bhushan saying about him being booked and an FIR being filed against him?
Well, yes, absolutely. This is his first reaction. He says that he respects the Supreme Court verdict, which is, of course, to file an FIR against him. In fact, he's gone a step further and said that he is going to cooperate and help the Delhi police with the investigation. So we will have to wait and see what the next step for Delhi police is going to be. They are going to file an FIR. How soon will be the arrest? Because in the press conference also today, Vinesh Phogat categorically said that she does not have faith in the Delhi police. She feels that they are going to file a loose FIR and that she will only present the evidence to the Supreme Court. So we will have to wait and see how that pans out. But for the moment, Brijbhushan coming out and saying that he, one, respects the Supreme Court verdict, and two, he is going to cooperate with the Delhi police. Afrida, we also know that he was in Delhi till about last night, but today afternoon he has left for his constituency, Gonda. He is now there, and he tweeted also prepping for the Mann Ki Baat program on the 30th of April. But he says that he is respecting the decision of the Supreme Court. He's going to cooperate with the Delhi police of the FIR that has been filed against him. We tried asking him more questions about the allegations of sexual harassment that were put on him. He hung up the phone. He chose to not respond to any of that. So for the moment, this is going to be the first reaction from Brijbhushan after the court ordering an FIR against him.
Right. Karishma, we are treading cautiously on this story. We do not want to pronounce anyone guilty in the sense that it is absolutely clear. Just booking an FIR or filing an FIR is no indication of guilt. That must be very clear. But at the same time, if you can give us full context to the story on from the perspective of Mr. Brijbhushan, this was the first reaction after the news of FIR. But before that as well, Mr. Bhushan has been putting out things on social media, even writing poetry about how he's caught in this situation. The beleaguered WFI chief even apparently broke down once over this entire matter.
Well, yes, absolutely. Remember, these are the allegations that were put in January of this year by the wrestlers, by Bajrang Punia, Sakshi Malik, Vinesh Phogat, who did an explosive press conference in January when they spoke of these allegations against Brijbhushan Sharan Singh. They sat on Jantar Mantar. After that, they were invited by the sports minister himself to his residence for meeting so that the protest could be called off. In that meeting, we've seen over the 2 days Anurag Thakur recalling that press, meeting with the wrestlers and saying that he was sitting with them, he was asking them questions as to what is their problem, what exactly is it that they need, they want to be done. And in that meeting also they had demanded a setting up of a committee to look into the allegations. That committee was made. That committee had the members that they had suggested, which of course means Babita Phogat was added to that committee. But the wrestlers now, after 3 months, say that they are dissatisfied because they got to know that Brijbhushan Sharan Singh had got a clean chit from the oversight committee, and they felt that they were let down, they were betrayed by the sports ministry. Wrestlers in as many words have said कि हम इस बार इनकी बातों में नहीं आएंगे, and we will continue to sit at Jantar Mantar until and unless Brijbhushan Sharan Singh is arrested. Filing of an FIR is also not going to convince them. They will keep sitting there until and unless he is arrested. But the sports ministry, the Sports Authority of India also saying that everything was done in consultation with them. They could have gone directly to Sports Ministry again or the Sports Authority of India again before coming to the streets to Jantar Mantar. They in reply say that we did try to speak to them, we did try to get a word from them. Nobody used to take our calls. So it is going back and forth at the moment. But the Ministry and Sports Authority of India maintaining just one thing, that they can still come to us, they can still talk to us, because we've done that in the past. Now we can do it again. We can sit across a table and get this problem sorted as well. But whether they call up the protest or not is something we'll have to wait and see. But from the press conference, Vinesh Phogat clearly said that they will not get up until Brijbhushan Sharan Singh is arrested.